First time I watched her play was at the 1440 in Huntington Beach in 2018, just annihilating balls. And then on the other side, you have a white-hot German team, plus 26-point differential. How we look at Therese Cannon in the United States, where she's the most improved player in the Federation, and then the most improved player in the Federation, and the most improved player in the Federation. And at some point, she's just one of the best players in the Federation.
Yes.
And I didn't remember that she was that young. She's still just a pup out here.
Yep. Lots of room for growth and already well established. Oh, just missing that line swing from Carol. 2-1 for Brazil. That serve moving. Tillmann. What a little pokey cut from Tillmann.
And as surprising as it is how she's 34 years old, and I was like, whoa, I thought you were 25. She still plays like she's 25.
Still one of the best right side defenders that we have in the game. Speaking of defense, right on cue. And nice little touches, quick touches here from Brazil. And Carol gonna pull maybe a little bit early, taps the chest, identifying, hey, my mistake.
And that's
for a piece. Sinya slowly coming in. There's the pull digging that we referenced from Carol. Another chance here, second time for Sinya. The sharp knuckle pokey is dug. Another dig from Tillmann. What a rally here early. Another scoop. Tillmann is everywhere. That one is gonna drop down right. You gotta stay on the right side for your whole career, that's for one. Not always an easy thing to do, especially in the Brazilian Federation. You just never know, everyone can play everything. And Svenja there, shutting down the angle on Carol.
And Svenja, she's very similar as a blocker to
6 serving 7. Option, perfect. A nice little fist pump to boot. Nice deep heat from Müller. I'm not going to be effective if I go to the net. Let's just stay in the deep court. Inside set. One-handed scoopy from Sinya. Carol goes right back to it.
What was a fantastic chop swing.
Good movement on that float. Handled well from Svenja. Tight ball to the net.
Full digging, transitioning, running down sets like that, and she's never tired.
Little poke shot. Time here for Germany, and then the option comes back down. A little misdirection on the block.
When it's coming over your shoulder, especially when the wind is blowing it towards the net as well.
Talk about the Brazilian Federation and their ability to pull dig. You've definitely heard us talk about the German Federation and their ability to float serve. We're still waiting for that.
I'll take delusional American confidence all day.
I was wondering what you were going to say for the Americans. There's the height again from take advantage of this wind side, wind in the face of Germany. Line to line, they go away from Svenja. Cut shot, Rebecca there, option, perfectly timed, excellent read and decision making from Brazil.
Practically sat on it right there, and I think Sinya's going to be putting that one away.
Nice topspin serve, creates a tight ball. Rebecca chasing that one. Little 180 from Müller, and she continues to rip that high seam.
To get that timing down of the block.
14 serving 16. Good pass from Tillmann. Tillmann, little line sliver, and Carol was there. She puts her hands up to her mouth, was hoping she was going to get that one.
You have to try to protect that hard angle first, as Carol did, because Sinya, that's kind of her bread and butter.
Good middle serve pass from Rebecca. And Rebecca gonna go to the jumbo. Oh, it's a thing of beauty there.
And maybe that bad call was the worst thing that could have happened to Brazil.
Carol, the cutty, she is so good. Tillmann from the right, nobody up. Ooh, and a little stare down to boot. Travis, I like what I'm seeing. It's somewhere else. That is a difficult ball to sneak down the line there. Oh, and good patience there from Tillmann. She waited in the middle to kind of wait and see.
And it makes it difficult for the blocker.
Trickle serve, handled well from Rebecca. Rebecca trying to go into the cross, Excellent balance and positioning for teama-Müller, who shuts it down.
Been averaging exactly 2 blocks per set. What did she get right
3-point game, side out volleyball, set number 2 here. Rebecca gonna start things off. One of the best servers that we have on the Beach Pro Tour. And Tillmann.
Sharp chop cut, and Tillmann was all over it.
They're gonna go right back to Tillmann. And the option is perfect. The timing, the execution. Germany has a game plan when Carol is serving.
When the heat map comes up.
I mean, if you can hit the ball in that back meter or 2 every time, you're gonna score a lot of points. Rebecca. Ooh, that one is extra sharp there from Rebecca.
Granted, I thought Svenja's was too.
Didn't even think about the set.
I didn't either.
But what I do like is the chippiness, Trav. Tillmann out wide. Down the line again, and I didn't even see her say anything. I don't know if
Let's just not be so tight.
be so friendly for this one. It's okay. We can be friends when we get off the court. That is effective as Carol points it down and in for the kill.
Way more difficult. It's so much more difficult to read when it doesn't have any spin.
Sinya out wide. Baby Cuddy just in front. That is,
as you mentioned, because Rebecca, she's been all over the full length cutties to the sideline.
Carol, that time she sneaks it around the block of Svenja. Tillmann gonna go overhead. Back to the line. It's like a well-oiled machine right now, the side out of Germany, whether it goes to Svenja, whether it goes to Sinya.
Be patient, let their side out do the work. The points are going to come their way eventually.
Carol inside. Tillmann waiting on that cutty. Where will she go here? Poke back to the line, showing us the full variety of
2 decades. And so she's unfazed by anybody out there, staying aggressive with those fast swings.
Jump serve. Handled well from Müller. There's a nice changeup. We haven't seen that shot yet.
She's doing a great job mixing up, and it might be time to switch to Rebecca just to get Carol out of a rhythm.
A little trouble on this pass. It's a bit tight, and the jumbo pokey, the height advantage coming back into play. There you said, coach, they go to Rebecca to challenge her. Tillmann puts out a paddle to get the dig. This one hitting the net. She's gonna have another chance here. She's gonna come back out of the middle. Good hands from Carol. Germany just taking their time, even though that ball goes right in the lap.
Impacted Rebecca, and credit to Germany. They have just been all gas in this second set.
Rebecca pushed out a little bit wide. Goes right back to the cut shot. Unbelievable that she can. And you know what's interesting, Travis? When I was coaching in the qualifier, this same referee, Omid, was calling the lifts on Savvy Simo late in the game. Nice swing, Tillmann, and a flex down to boot. Oh, and a little stare down from Tillmann. In that game is that he wasn't calling lifts on Simo early, and then he started calling lifts, and he said, I should have been calling it. I'm going to call it every time pretty much. And it was like, I don't know if that's the right play. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Svenja's been setting the same ball the whole match. And so now you're starting to call lifts? I don't understand.
He's been tight. He called Svenja on a tight one earlier, so it wasn't necessarily a shift in standard, but it just seemed a little random.
A little random. Good rip from Carol up the seam.
Haven't seen him try a short one. Try a short seam.
There's some
deep one.
There's a deep one right on cue. Karate chop dig is perfect. Back to the line, Rebecca there again. Over on one with the forearm. I'm not quite sure if I've ever seen it, Travis.
With that one for the kill.
Rebecca a little tight, going to the jumbo. It's not deep enough. Tillmann puts the ball up tight for her partner. Out for blood. Tillmann and Müller. There's a good swing that tags the sideline, and there's a net violation.
Just refocus, bring that sort of ticked off energy and end this thing. Don't need it.
Don't need it. Like you said, Rebecca with the missed serve. And it's the German machine. 2 straight sets. as dialed, as smooth as we've seen them in a minute here, Coach.